My name's Chris Noakes. I'm the Operations Manager for Totnes Sustainable Construction, and this is one of the projects that we've completed this year. Part of a group of houses which were put up shortly after the Second World War. They were actually from Sweden, kit homes, and they were sort of an unusual sort of framing design, with fairly narrow framing members and very little insulation indeed. Very little, apart from a bit of repainting. Nothing much had been done to the house since it was first put up, and TSC's brief was to add substantial insulation within budget constraints, and to replace all the old windows and doors with sort of double glazed, energy efficient units, and to reclad in Western red cedar cladding. And because of the sort of the narrowness of the existing framing, we added sort of extra framing depth, sort of added extra studs over the existing. We filled up the resultant space with thermofleece sheep's wool insulation from Wales, battened and counter battened. Fitted the joinery with sort of contraband expanding tape, sort of to help air tightness, and put on the cedar cladding, which sort of unfortunately was a Canadian import, because they have slower growing and better quality cedar than the local grown stuff. But anyway, that was the client's choice in the matter. One of the details was to replace sort of existing plastic guttering and downpipes with galvanised steel Lindab, which is an extremely good product, and although it is sort of somewhat more expensive than its plastic equivalent, although not as much as it used to be with the increase in oil prices and and plastics prices, it lasts a great deal longer and is much more robust, as well as looking good. Windows and doors were locally made in Dartington by Bond Joinery, and they are a good degree of energy efficiency. Made in softwood to avoid the use of tropical hardwoods, and treated with osmo microporous oil